Hi, some people call me a space cowboy.
But I call him Maurice.
Hi, I'm Ben.
Let's not ever do that again.
Okay.
And I'm John.
And together we're OCB.
Reactions.
And today we have I forgot the name of the song was. Hold on a second. Okay, we have a suggestion from that long string of suggestions we got from the original Sia video. From the only person that was kind of like stuck up for us, even though we were kind of buttholes. This is Muse, Citizens Erased. Your name will be up there so I don't massacre it.
Yeah, I've heard some Muse. I've got a neighbor that introduced me to him. I don't dislike him. Haven't heard enough to really develop much of an opinion. But, they're not too bad. I do know that they're a little bit more commercially viable than a lot of what we've listened to, considering that they played BlizzCon a couple of years ago.
That's that World of Warcraft thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. That and, we can now tag World of Warcraft. So
Yes.
Anyway, the only thing I know about them right now is the name.
Right.
It's like I've heard of them before, but it's like I think I always kind of connected them to like bands like The Verve, which I hate, or they kind of sound like a prog rock band, not a prog metal band, but a prog rock band, which I like. I tend to like that too.
Yeah.
Like Three or Yes, or there's so many of them, Porcupine Tree and whatever. But I don't know anything about them other than that second that I listened to while getting rid of the commercial.
Right. Well, before we start, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share. Get the word out about our show and the bands that we feature on here. And don't forget to drop comments. We haven't said that in a while.
Yeah.
That's what keeps us going, is your comments telling us to what you want to see us to react to.
And so this is it. The Muse, Citizens Erased. I'm digging it right off the bat. I mean, it's like, my first thing is like, okay, so they're doing a lot of pitch harmonics, and
Yeah.
that's like, which are not hard to do. In case you're impressed by it, no, that's incredibly easy to do. Like a leprous monkey with no feeling in his hands could do pitch harmonics, but it's like the guy from Black Sabbath who can't feel anything in his hands because he's got, I forget why.
Geezer?
No.
Not Geezer.
Tommy Iommi.
Yeah.
Tony Iommi.
Oh, it's because he has to wear thimbles. Because he
Cut off, like he lost the
tips of his fingers. It was like the night before their first show, and he got, I think it was a bandsaw or something.
Yeah, that would super ass suck.
Yeah. That would also probably piss off the rest of your band at you, too.
Yeah, kind of like when Suicidal Tendencies was mad at their guitarist Rocky George because he smashed his finger off in a skateboarding accident.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was...
And when he had surgery, he's like, just pull the skin over. He now has a nub because like I won't be able to feel it if you reattach it. So he plays with a little nub. I got his pinky finger.
Wow.
And he didn't lose anything. He had to reteach himself how to use the little nub, which would be freaky to see him live. Like, oh, look at that nubby thing go. That's creepy. But I'm digging it so far.
Yeah, it has almost kind of a dance feel to it.
Yeah, they're using that digital distortion on the guitar, so it kind of feels like electronica.
Yeah.
So, but I'll shut up and get back into it. quick point. Like I think his vocals, the way they're long and drawn out and kind of sad.
Yeah.
Nice counterpoint.
To me, I'm hearing this would have fit like right in the 80s. It's maybe a little more updated, you know, a little bit more modern, but this sounds like something that literally could have come out of the 80s.
Maybe like the alternative rock scene.
Right.
Yeah. I like it. I actually like his vocals, although it's like I could see where because he obviously has a lot of vibrato in his voice that he's kind of pushing down.
Yeah.
Which would get kind of like annoying after a while. Like,
yes.
Well, you sound like a goat or Belinda Carlisle or Cher or it's like Stevie Nicks. It's like, I mean, I like his voice, and I really appreciated how he chose to sing over that kind of up tempo thing. It's like bringing it down. Like here's basically creating a harmony.
This would have actually fit really good in the soundtrack to The Crow.
Yes, it would have. Yeah, it would have. So let's get back to it.
Okay, that was a really interesting noise solo.
That's exactly what I mean, word for word, what I was about to say.
It's not, okay, it's not necessarily showing the greatest soloing skills, but it fits very well with what's going on
thought
musically.
I think like, that's cool that they even did a solo, and it fits so well. It's like, yeah, I really enjoyed the hell out of that.
And I know a lot of people are going like their jaws are going to hit the floor when I say this. I actually like his vocals. Other than the only part I didn't really like was the high falsetto.
I actually dug. I like that he went there and he did a really good job. It's like, I mean, with that and like the fuzz rock kind of feel to it, it's like it's almost like, what if him didn't love Satan? I mean, his vocals, he's got that very romantic kind of...
As far as the harmonics with the guitar, I don't think those are pinch harmonics. I think those are natural neck harmonics.
Okay.
Because those
are even easier to do.
Those are very easy to do because the harmonics too sharp and it's also too consistent.
Okay. But yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, straight harmonics are way easier.
Yeah.
But still, but it adds.
Yeah,
overall, I'm loving this actually.
This is like one of my favorite things or anything, but yeah, I'm actually digging this and enjoying it.
Yeah. I really love that because it's kind of like an open desert feel.
Yeah.
Okay, there aren't just cyborg crickets.
Oh, wait.
You're good. You're good. Not gonna go anywhere.
It was feeding over into the next video.
No. Well, I know what you did, but you were okay. Anyway.
Elements. Newer elements to it, but it also at times just had an old rock and roll feel to it.
Yeah, like 70s.
Yeah,
early 80s. It's
just
late 60s. Kind of ran a gamut.
I'll say it like this: I don't think I could make Muse a regular go-to because it's very moody.
Yeah, I could see that. Well, at least that song.
Yeah.
Like you said, you've heard other ones. I haven't. I'm a fan now. This is one of those times where I'm grateful that we started doing this show because sometimes we get Savia, but sometimes we get Nicki Minaj, but sometimes we get something. I'm just completely ignorant of this band.
Yeah.
I love them. I love this.
I am going to be going and listening to more of them now. Because like I said, very moody. So I couldn't listen to it all the time. but I really dig it. And you thought we were going to be let down after listening to Devin Townsend.
No, I mean, there's a completely different feel.
Yes.
But, I mean, it had the same kind of, like, compositional structure of, like, that was an interesting place to go. That was
Yes.
a neat place to go. It's like, it's not as symphonic. It was just rock and roll.
Yeah.
It had an interesting beat that it changed. And the way it ended, it's like, when I wonder if he hates this falsetto, because that's perfect to me, the way he came out on that.
I don't know. I just, a lot of times I don't dig falsetto anyways.
It's like,
But I loved the use of the harmonics, just structure-wise, and then that solo. Like I said, it was simplistic, but yet the way that they used the noise in it went perfect with the song.
and I was sitting there like, I know this came off the Sia video, and I'm like, how do you go from Sia to the? I mean, other than they're both talented, I guess, but it's like, well, who the hell am I to say anything? I'd sit there and play like DMX, Cannibal Corpse, and Ace of Base just to mess with people.
Well, yeah.
It's like, I liked all three, but it's like, well, until I found out Ace of Base, we were all like Nazi scum. But
Yeah, I mean, I do the same thing. It's like if I'm going through my playlist and I'm just randomly picking songs, it's like, how is it I go from Beastie Boys to Slayer to even though Kerry King did play on one Beastie Boys song.
oh, that's true. I forgot about that.
But yeah, I mean, I'll just jump to places where it's like, how the hell did I end up here?
Yeah, it's like, how did I go from like Slayer to Cyndi Lauper?
Yeah,
it's like, it's like
exactly.
Or to like Billie Holiday or something. But anyway, loved it. Thank you.
Yeah.
If you got more suggestions, drop them. I mean, I'm interested because you apparently have an eclectic taste outside of like, I like this because it's good, or because this person has talent. So I'd like to hear who else you think is like, this person's talented. Try this out.
Yeah.
So thank you again, and I guess that's do your spiel, and we'll.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share. Get the word out about our show, and don't forget. Check out the link down below also for our GoFundMe campaign. What we're trying to do is raise the money to basically improve our equipment, both video and audio, to just bring you better content.
And I mean, hopefully by this time, like, what the hell are you talking about? Because we already reached our goal. But if we haven't, it is down there, give us a quarter. That's every nickel helps.
Yeah, give us $1 and we can, get a sandwich and split it, or a couple packs of ramen.
We're not SGW creators, It's like, please help me, I'm hungry. I need a cup of soup. Please, I started this GoFundMe so I could buy 3 packs of ramen, and I starved to death. Like, well, then you should starve to death. Anyway, that's it for me. Fairly well.
Thank you.